out of today's game?
We want to work hard and we want to have a strong game. Playing really the best team in the regular season, so for sure we want to continue to play well, have a strong performance, and move on to next week.
Well, Pasta said you guys wanted to build on good habits heading into the playoffs. What are those good habits specifically?
Doing the right things at the right time, making right decisions. You can be talking about all these things, but I think that the main thing is just to be really ready to play to our potential and to our standards, and do the things that we've been doing all season long.
I know you have obviously one game left. Some of the Maple Leafs have talked about how they're excited to see you guys, how they're a different team. What have you seen in terms of how different they might be versus when you faced them last season?
We're going to have a whole week talking about the Leafs. There's going to be way too much time, I think, to talk about first round, but it's today. Today is Tampa Bay Lightning.
How do you feel then that you guys are playing at this point in the season? As you get to the last game, as you get to to the start of the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that we're fine. We know that we play well when we play in our strength, and if we continue to do that, we're gonna be fine.
Zdeno, does this feel unusual? It's most of the years that you guys have been in the playoffs since you've been here. Even the last game, you'd have something clinched and you'd want to rest players, but that last game you could maybe gain a position or something like that. I mean, you've been locked in for a week. Does it feel unusual to be playing games where you can't move up? It doesn't make any difference what anybody else does, things like that.
That's one way to look at it. To me, to play game 1, game 20, game 80 with 82, it's the same thing. You gotta play to represent. You play the NHL game. It's important to have a good performance and to be proud that you play in the NHL. It doesn't matter that what's going on in the standings. I think that there's always something to prove and do something to build on, and I think it's easy to take a step back and be lazy about it and take a wrong approach. I think that it's the NHL. You wanna play well and have a good performance.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.